Hello, everybody. Welcome to the channel. I'm Logically Not. Um, Happy Friday. Today is pack day. Um, I got up this morning and I looked at the set. Last week I wasn't real impressed with the set, and for me, what I like this week, I probably like it less than the one I liked last week. Let's take a look at what we got available. Once again, we're gonna have, like last week, we're gonna have three Galaxy Opals, one Dark Matter. In the lock-in cards, you're going to have Cam Reddish, um, Darius Miles, Duncan Robinson, and the Dark Matter is going to be Lamar Odom. I like Lamar Odom card. I used his other card for a while. He's always a pretty good card. Also like him as a player. Um, so I mean that would be a good one. Cade, and then as far as the Dark Matters, you're going to have Cade Cunningham. Uh, I don't I played with his cards some in years past, but I know a lot of people like playing with him, and he's always got a decent card. But you know, for me, um, not one that I'm really looking to get. Ray Allen is always a good, for me. I like Ray Allen. Um, I've been playing with Ray Allen in 2K for a long time, so Ray would be a good one to get. Um, Ilgauskas, uh, I don't know how good this car is going to be. Um, I'm not, you know, I'm not a fan of his really. Uh, like I said, I'm not real. Uh, there's only a card or two in this set that I would play with, but he may be a okay card. I'm sure he is at this stage. With him being a dark matter, he's probably going to be a decent card. Uh, One of the hunters is going to be Anthony Davis. I have played with Anthony Davis in the past. And his card, this is probably going to be a good card. I know a lot of people like playing with him. But it's not one that like I'm hunting or anything. I mean, if I get it, yeah, we'll you know, we're probably gonna have to play him or whatever because he is 100. But you know, uh, it's just, I'm not really these cards. I'm not really not a fan or whatever. Uh, Jimmy Butler. I like Jimmy Butler as a player. I think he's got throwback. Um, he plays good defense, which you don't see a lot today in the NBA. Um, and he's a hard nosed player. So I like him. Uh, I have his dark matter. I haven't. I played with it some. I don't even know if I played a game online with it, but it was a pretty good card. Um, but uh, obviously we get him. He's going to go on the squad too with being 100. So really, I mean, Ray Allen, yeah. Um, and then Jimmy, certainly, and even Anthony Davis. If we got these cards, and then Lamar. But as far as like anything that I'm like, hey man, I want that card. There's just really nothing here. Unfortunately, the goat card is going to be LeBron, which probably for the sake of everyone out there. Just like I play with cards because of who they are, okay? Just like I play with cards because of who they are, this is a particular card that I don't play with because of who they are. Okay, and a lot of the old heads know what I'm talking about. Um, and I'm probably just going to kind of leave it at that. Uh, you know, I certainly think, okay, he belongs in this. It ain't like last week where I didn't think the guy belonged. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, for me, you know, hey, I'm not a, I am absolutely not a LeBron James fan. Okay. Uh, and there's no point going into it. But I'm not going to play with his card. Okay. And it doesn't matter which one I get or how good it is. Okay. Um, I know he's got a ton of fans. Hey, I get it. I get it. But you can go to any uh, basketball vid on YouTube and look down in the comments where he's involved, or there's talk about Michael Jordan or who any of these players, and the stuff people that is, without me saying it, these are my opinions about this player. Okay, so no, I mean, I'm not going to play with this guy. Even if I got the GOAT card, I'm not going to play with this guy, okay? Uh, and I know people probably think that's crazy, uh, but I see this game differently than a lot of people do. I play this game because, I miss the old NBA so much. And I play it for the reasons too, but I mean, one of the reasons that 2K has kept my attention all these years, and especially when they brought Mike into the game, it's somewhere where I can go and have that nostalgia, right, of when I was younger, and the goal I consider the golden age of basketball in the NBA, and I just see the game differently than a lot of people. A lot of people just looking for the best cards, man. They want to play with the best cards. I'm playing with cards. Not only good cards. I do pick up cards and play with them because they're good, but my fandom uh, for the older players um, is really the reason that I love 2K and I love this mode. Okay, um, that's the reason, and I know a lot of older guys out there play this can relate to that. We miss the old NBA, we miss it. Um, you know, and this is not, this is something that we can do to have that nostalgia, right? And that's really why we play it. That's why, or for me, for sure, that's why I play it and play this mode. Um, so no, I'm not a fan of this guy. Don't hold it against me if you're a fan of this guy. Hey, I know we all got our greats that we think are great and this and that and the other. I'm not saying anybody that likes this guy is anything because I know people grew up just like I grew up watching Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway and Larry Bird. People grew up watching this guy. Okay, so I understand that part of it. But for me, in my opinion, and I don't like this player. Okay, and you know he might be, well, maybe besides John Starks. I won't play with a John Starks card either, right? I'm not playing with John Starks. I don't like him. And if they bring Reggie in this game, I'm not playing with him either. Okay, so Reggie Miller, John Starks, and this guy. Uh, I don't have to worry about Reggie because he's not in the game. But yeah, they bring Reggie Miller in the game. I'm not playing with him either. Okay, not playing with him either. Uh, but yeah, and John Starks. Um, and he's not a big card on here, so I don't really have to see him. But yeah, I'm not picking up the John Starks card and playing with him either. So there's only a few players like that for me. But yeah, uh, so what I was thinking, instead of pulling on this set, we're going to make this video a little shorter. I think what I'm going to do, I'm pretty much, I think I'm going to get a couple of these, do a couple of singles. I think I could probably do four, see what we get. And, I think this is going to be a little more exciting anyway, for me anyway, um, to open a couple of these packs and see if we can get 100. Because, like I said, I'm not real impressed with the set. There's really not anything in there that I want. And, you know, the Ray Allen, which, you know, Lamar, I guess. But I mean, am I going to play with him in my main squad? Probably not. Probably not. Uh, Ray Allen, I've been playing Ray Allen a long time, man. He's, uh, dude, everybody loves Ray Allen. But, am I going to get him? Is it worth me pulling on it to get him or getting Jimmy? I mean, you just don't. I'm gonna get two of these is what I'm gonna do today, and then we're going to grab a couple of singles in the Regal pack. Okay, the Regal set. Um, so maybe we need to do. Yeah, we're gonna do these first. Okay, I don't want to do these first. Let's do these first. We're gonna do four of these, see what we get, and then we're gonna pop a couple of these. All right, let's get to it. See what happens. Maybe we get something. Mm, well, we got a shake. It's better than last week, dude. It's better than last week. Tell you that. Oh, Darius. Okay. Let's see something real quick. Okay. All right. I just want to make sure my mic was working. What we got? We did two more. Two more. Oh, look, another one. Nice. Uh, oh, oh, there he is. There he is. I'm just. Hey, my mother used to say. Uh, I think everybody's mother used to say, "If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all." So I'm not gonna say anything at all. Um, one more. And nothing there. Okay. Well, that wasn't too bad. All right. Let's man, if we get 100 here, that's going to be really it'll make up for last week cuz last week was disastrous, man. We didn't get anything last week. So 100 here would be spectacular. See what happens. Come on. Ah, it's a regular. Oh man. See what this is. Power forward. All right, so we've already got this card. See, that hurts, man. That hurts. But I think maybe we can see what we can do with this card. Yeah, I mean we can do this and get a deluxe pack and this set. Let's hit one of these, see what happens. Nah, nothing. Bomba. Of course, we already got that. I think he's sellable though. I think I still got him sellable, so that would be good. Yeah, yeah, we'll do that. So that'll give us a little bit more to get a few more of these cards. Let's see. Yeah, we can get three more. Nothing there. Boy, the Mavs, man, huh? Woo! Terrible. Terrible. About to get dustpanned. Terrible. Kyrie played good the other night, though. Just can't beat the Celtics, dude. Which, I don't know. I don't think Luka plays any defense. I think that's a big problem, dude. When you don't play defense, and you know what? Uh, I don't really see nobody playing defense. Well, I like Jimmy Butler, dude. I mean, him and Kawhi, they actually play defense. Uh, you know, but most people don't play defense in the league today, man. They just don't. It's sad. It's sad. Nothing there. All right, we got one more chance. We need 100, man. We need this 100. Let's go. Come on. Oh, man. Brutal. 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 Power forward. Huh. This is a pretty good card. I don't know if yeah, I think I got him. I think I got him. Maybe I don't have him. Yeah, I don't have him. Well, that was uneventful. Man, which that Jonathan Isaac card, Um, I don't know. I'm not sure on why I didn't have him, but yeah, I'm not sure why I didn't have him. Thought I did. Maybe I did have him at one time. Sold him. Well, that was terrible. That was terrible. But hey, I thought it would be a I like to take my chances on that um more than here. Um, but hey, it was a quick video. Um, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. We're gonna do some gameplay video this weekend. Uh, if you're pulling packs, good luck. My luck is terrible. It is terrible luck. Past 2 weekends, nothing, nothing, nothing. So we'll regroup. Maybe next week we get a good set. And this, I'm not saying it's not a good set. I'm saying for me, eh, whatever. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe. Y'all have a good weekend, and thanks.